I don't work with him, and no.
So this team's pretty much on par with our team then.
Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like it.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna kind of like gesture at Wyland from near the boat,
Okay.
like his little like flute playing, like the pantomiming it at him,
Yes.
and like pointing at him to do it while I like try to stick as close as I can to hide to get like a sneak attack or something. Confuse them with music.
All right, so Wyland will kind of he'll start walking out kind of in the open and playing on his flute and making it very obvious he's walking toward the ship to try and capture their attention as he's slowly getting closer to the ship.
Okay.
Quick, look, it's a distraction.
Yeah.
You as you're playing, Kaja, you hear them just kind of, okay, look, if we can get it repaired, maybe we can talk to him or something. I don't know. Yeah, you hear that music? Yeah, there's a guy right there. And in Dwarven, you just hear them start yelling, "Hey, you shouldn't be out here. It's kind of dangerous."
Yes. It is dangerous.
Do you need a ride back? We can help you.
You, good sir, have read my mind. That's actually, I happened to see your boat as I was making my way back. I was on my way back towards Contention, and I was following the river, figuring that was the safest route. But then I happened to see your ship, and I thought that would be not only faster passage, but much safer as well. I have silver. I'm more than happy to pay for passage if I could but come aboard your boat, or I could entertain the rest of the crew as payment.
Just
for...
us.
Oh, just the two of you?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're trying to get a crew together. Trying to work with somebody, but it just didn't work out because fucking asshole with his head up his ass.
Well, yes, assholes are always craving things up there, so I can certainly see how heads could get stuck in there. That makes sense. So but your ship, you're headed back towards Contention then.
Oh yes, we were taking it as a test up here, saying, "Haha, we rule this area. See if it works. That way, we could try to work with as a trade ship."
Oh, you're traders.
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
I mean,
well,
we go by pirates, but the company's building, getting pirates to help with their trade because hey, we can get stuff around.
I think the term, good man, that you are looking for is aggressive trader.
Well, I mean, there's some like that.
Yes.
We are just literally willing to. We just want the money, so we're willing to take it to place.
I don't mean to be. I'll at this point I'll have stopped about halfway. I'll say I don't mean to be to sound forward or suspicious, but I felt that just myself coming out would be the most safest way to present my situation. But to be honest, I'm not alone. I have a deaf and mute servant here on the back in the woods, just a little bit. He has been accompanying me. He is really of no threat. If you have kindness in your heart, I can go get him, and the two of us can come and come onto your boat. And I'm going to make a first impression test on them to try and smooth a little bit of this, with, of course, appropriate stinky stink. Ooh, that was a crappy ass roll.
Actually, combining the karma in, it's not half bad anymore.
Yeah.
No, it's not too bad.
They're sitting there, oh, that seems really nice. See, I told you we should get some people with some disabilities. It could always help the ship and everything.
Minority hires are always good.
Hang on. I might ruin everything.
That's a great way to start.
And this is when Kaja comes charging in from off camera with his sword.
No. This was whether Kaja actually blurted out, God, from the sounds of it, you two already have that covered.
I'll be 100 later. So that was good.
So you're quiet then?
Yeah.
Okay.
He bit his lip just in time.
So if it is okay, then are you all right with that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Excellent. I will. I'll kind of like make some broad gestures, and I will shout the name Ruprecht. Ruprecht, come here.
If he's deaf, he shouldn't hear you, right?
Correct, but he'll see me waving, and sometimes he can like pick up if the vibrations are loud enough. He's not so much deaf as he is very hard of hearing. We just it's much easier to call him.
Like the den mother, yeah, ha, and they start laughing about something like that. It's just start going
exactly.
They start talking like Kosh is hearing them, like, yeah, I mean, like a blind person could deal with the ropes. They don't have to see it; they just have to feel it. I mean, yeah, deaf person could easily just maintain a lot of stuff, deal with the cannons. I mean, what are they going to go deafer?
You can't be more deaf. You could be most deaf, but you can't be more deaf. So yes, I'm waving and gesturing in Grigori's direction, trying to summon Ruprecht.
All right, I'll wander over.
Oh, good. Yes, and I'll like doing some ridiculous gestures, pointing towards the boat and sailing, and then I'll make the pantomime for.
By the way, kudos for a excellent Dirty Rotten Scoundrels reference.
Yes, and kudos to you for getting it.
I have never seen it, so I can't tell.
Unfortunately, Grigori does not have his eye patch with him.
Yes, with the cork, the safety cork on the end of the. Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom.
Thank you, much better.
All right, so I will take Ruprecht, and we will start coming towards the boat.
Such an excellent movie.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so they're sitting there and they're just like the entire time as you're walking and trying to get his attention, Kaj is just hearing them discuss like ways to get some more crew members that maybe, no one else would be willing to hire and help out. Like, not everyone has to be a bloodthirsty pirate on the ship. They can just be people working on the ship. And about this time, it's like as you get close enough, okay, hold up. And you see the very shoddily made, but still made, their gangplank they set up.
Okay. We'll
You may want to go one at a time.
Oh, sure. After you, Ruprecht, go ahead.
I don't move because I can't hear him.
I'll get in front and I'll like be just gesturing, comically gesturing to go up the gangplank.
All right, I'll go.
And once he gets past the section where it like bows heavily in the middle, then I'll start.
All right. As you get up there, both of them are just kind of like shaking hands as you come up. And
is there like a hole in the boat I can climb through?
Do a perception check real quick.
Fuck.
You don't see any visible holes big enough for you.
Do I see any hole? Is there a pattern I can climb up? If there is, I see it.
Yeah, there's a pattern you can climb up. So one of the two to Scrang started introducing. I'm Mabrix, and this is Eohar. And to Grigori, you see the other one writing down what he's saying so he can read it. Like
I read it as if I care.
And it's like, it's very nice to meet you. It's very nice to meet you. Like, so what are you guys doing out here? This is kind of far. I mean, especially be on foot.
We were we were part of a larger caravan. It's actually it was making its way northern. We got attacked by some bandits, as sometimes things happen, and got separated. And well, we had gone to the rendezvous point, ways back up that way, and well, we waited, but nobody showed, and so we felt that maybe things had been too late for them, so we decided to just go ahead and make a go of it and try for ourselves to get back.
That's sad to hear. I'm sorry about this.
Yes.
Well, come have a seat. We have some wine. Do you want some wine? Some cheese?
No, I don't think. Okay, here we go.
He starts holding up the food and drink to Grigori.
I take it.
There you go. He may definitely want some.
Trying to climb up the boat quietly.
I mean, let's remember, I didn't actually get dinner or breakfast. So
do
That's true.
Do a dexterity check unless you have a climb. All right, so that's for your climb. Now do your stealthiness if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to climb up pretty stealthily. You have a couple of times where your feet slightly slip, but you're able to catch yourself. And you see them just like being, like giving the wine and cheese to Grigori. You see them sitting there and just talking and trying to make sure, like, oh no, that's so horrible, and just like trying to comfort Wyland.
Well, yeah, it was very scary, but we were able to get away, and it's just kind of one of the things that you do. I mean, I feel somewhat bad for panicking at the time, but then again, I lived, and I'm not really much of a fighter. Really, most of my when it comes to any sort of combat things, it's usually a manner of subterfuge where I make some sort of story up about and try and gain people's confidence in when I'm trying to steal something from them or take something from them.
Quick.
If you know what I mean.
High or low there, Wyland?
Me?
Yes, high or low.
Let's go high.
Holy fuck. Oh, that's a D100, that's why.
Yep.
Okay. Low.
So yeah, I was doing percentage. So low, they're like, are you doing that to us right now?
Well, do I see Kaja?
Yeah, you should be able to see him like pressing over.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, my good man, yes. Now,
you just see like the guy's eyes just get bigger. Like, what? Why? What?
Well, it's kind of what we were hired to do, and I think we could do this one of two ways.
And around your deaf and mute servants as well. How dare you?
Well, he makes a good distraction.
On some cheese,
Yeah. What's that?
He's eating cheese.
Well, yeah, about that. He's actually, when he gets revved up, he's actually probably far more powerful than I am. So there's
Nunu showed up.
not much that's deaf or mute about him. But we could do this one of two ways. We could do it the more difficult way, where we're going to, we could fight, and you could try and save this worthless piece of scrap wood that you're calling a boat. Or
our dad left us this.
Yeah, I can't really let myself get too emotionally attached to that thought. Or you and your companion here can take some of the food and supplies, and we'd even be happy to give to walk down that sorry excuse for a gangplank and make your way back to Contention while we take care of this boat ourselves.
But we were gonna start up a actual legit business. Who sent you?
You did mean piracy.
At that point, can Kasha just walk up between them with his sword, like just turned upside down? He just sticks it into the boat. It's like, yeah, how could you do that to us?
Kasha, high or low?
Hi.
Okay.
Damn it!
That was really good too.
Who are you? What? Who sent you? Why would anyone do this? I mean, we got the ship. We found Dad's old ship, and then we're trying to build it up so we can get a illegit. Like we have to label ourselves as pirates because we're not willing to pay the damn fee to get a damn certificate to label us as courier ship.
Consider it a very hefty business tax. I guess that might be a way to
Was it?
go about that.
Was it? Scully?
Scully, yeah, but that sounds about right.
Voskries? Was it him?
Voss.
I don't know. Was it?
Yes, it was.
Well, he pronounced it, but he pronounced it differently. No, that name doesn't sound familiar.
Vesquiz.
No. I think, Bisquick, I think was maybe, what you're thinking of.
I mean, why would you take our shit? Why would you threaten us? We did nothing but kind.
Well, look, I've known you for less than 10 minutes, so let's not prolong this. I think you probably know what you need to do.
But you're.
Grigori hands the cheese and wine back to the nearest one of them, and says, and Ruprecht, the deaf and mute, says, maybe there is more to the story than from other side. Why would these people be wanting to be hurting your side?
High or low?
I don't know. High, I guess.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Gosh, damn it. So close.
You're not even mute?
This should not be surprised at this point.
You're not even mute? He'll just repeat after him.
But it's like,
Wait, you're not mute? Ruprecht.
it's like, I mean,
How is this possible?
so you're asking them like how, like, why would the captain want them?
Yeah, like,
Because we made the stupid comment, the joke that we're the kings of this river, as we finally got a ship that was broken. I mean, we spent a good 500 silver on this ship getting it fixable, and he now just thinks we're trying to butt in on his territory, which he doesn't have a territory.
perhaps both of you might be better off to bury a hatchet and join forces together.
We offered that, and he said, "No, you just want my treasure."
Treasure?
I don't know. I think he was touching the ship when he said that, so that piece of shit that we were able to blow a bunch of holes into? I mean, we're a two-man crew. There's 10 of them. How the hell were we able to beat them?
So Grigori looks at his two teammates and starts to wonder. I'm wondering if we sided the wrong employer here.
Well, but we're kind of stuck now, though, if we did. Right?
I have an idea.
Okay.
Do you two have any paint?
Yeah, we got a couple of them. We have, and they start pulling out. We have some whites, blues. We paid a lot for this one, and it's like a purplish one. And then there's.
Okay. Do you have anything we can set on fire?
That is not boat.
Yeah, that's not the boat, obviously.
We have sticker, and we have what, like just fire or boom?
Just something to make a lot of smoke.
Oh, if you want that, then yeah, we got a bunch of hay here that we're using for beds. We can easily set on fire.
All right, I'm gonna need that and a box. One of the crates, if you got any, and we're gonna need to break it.
Oh, if you want a broken crate, we got plenty of those.
Okay, we're gonna need a bunch of those, and then you guys are gonna go down that river. And which way were we going? Were we going to the
We're
right
heading
or
north.
to the left? Well, there's
We're going right to the, and then we're going from there.
Okay, you're gonna go down that river. Go either way, left or right, whichever way you guys want. He's just gonna put his arms around both of them, pat them on the shoulders. You guys are gonna paint this ship a bunch of different colors, and then you're gonna take some of that paint and you're just gonna run it down your forehead, because something tells me that that's going to convince our friend that you're not who you are. and we get paid. We get the thing, and then you can go up to them and be like, "Hey, we just got here. You want us to join your crew?" And I'm almost sure this will work.
Okay. And Nunu just bought you.
Sadly, I agree. That probably will work.
Actually, that's not a bad.
Rerolls.
It's not a bad idea.
So Nunu bought you a bunch of rerolls, and she also did an item for you guys.
What was this gift she was talking
Ooh.
about from last time? I don't remember anymore.
There's
It's been
a
like a month.
potion we ended up getting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Free.
Yep.
Extra healing stuff. Right.
Yep.
Oh, and you're offline. Oh, never mind. Back.
Nope,
Oh,
I'm
dead.
still offline. Shit, I hit end by accident. God, I really need to change those. Thankfully, I'm still recording. The recording button is on not on a thing, so.
Oh, of course.
Oops.
Sorry, and Nunu, yes, I will be getting their items to them. So, okay.
Thank you, Nunu.
They're just sitting there like,
Yay.
like, okay. Yeah, he didn't seem the smartest, so.
Yeah, he didn't. And it's either you do that or we kill you and burn this thing down. And honestly, it'd kind of be like slaughtering puppies at this point. I don't
puppies?
like hurting.
They just kind of both have the big eyes.
You're adorable.
Yeah.
Come here. And he'll just give him a big hug. Like, listen, just take your dad or grandpa.
Bring it in.
Whose ship was this?
They-
I don't
they're-
remember.
They're saying our dad, so I mean, you're Tiskrang, you know these issues.
Of course. So you guys just take the boat. We're going to take those broken crates and start a fire, and we're just going to act like you guys brought everything right up to the shore, and you guys are going to go into the jungle, paint your ship, and then come back, and everything's going to be good, all right?
Yep. And they're like, oh, here, for your troubles. And they're like looking around and said, we have another one of these. And they pull out this nice little metal box, or actually a ceramic container, and they open up and you see inside a heat stone. But Nunu bought you now.
Yay!
The heat stones contain nuggets of true earth and true fire that make the stone glow deep red and becoming as hot as burning coal. True earth and true fire slowly consumed over a period of about a year. So you got roughly like 10 months with this one.
Cool.
Allow the user to cook food in the pot without actually using fire. Spoken command word can heat up the pot, but the temperature... Oh no, that's wrong one. Oop, keep that out of the way. Over a year, depending on the quality of the thing, stones are generally kept in metal or ceramic containers. The steady heat they give off make them ideal as bed warmers, room heaters, and for starting fires. Not only do you have Grigori's little magic Zippo lighter, you now have this.
Yay!
And if it's ever cold, you guys can just cuddle up around it.
Yay! All right, let's get burning.
Alright.
Burning. Excellent useful items. Ah, yes, hurrah.
Hurrah! All right, we will. Yeah, let's do his plan. I like it.
And as points to all the viewers, here's your late Christmas present, everybody.
Yay!
I don't know if you'll see it right now, but if you're logged into that little Streamlabs thing, you should see about 500 more points in things.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yep.
I saw something that I couldn't read.
Yeah, I was going to do that for the chat anyway, so there we go.
Stuff.
So yes. More items because mahaha. Okay, you're going to have to wait on that one for in-game. But yeah, so you start setting up the boxes and everything. You set up a fire. And basically, do you set the fire on the shore or do you set fire to like some of the things floating down the river?
It's like we pile everything on the edge of the shore
Okay.
and then push some of them in the river and then burn the rest.
Okay. So you get the fire going thanks to the heat stone. And they go up and and pretty much under the guise of all the smoke, they're able to slip away, and they kind of hide out on one of the sides. Oh, I got a hiccup.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna make the last hour interesting. But yeah, so yeah, you got that going. You send all the rivers or all the items. They start floating down towards the other ship.
Nice.
And as you go back to the other ship, you sit there and you see Boskry's just kind of you took care of them?
Yep.
Yes.
You'll never see those two again.
No.
All right.
No.
All right. Have to thank you. Now I rule this area again.
Well done.
And all of you have looked at a map and know that the area he rules lead into nothing and nothing. As you're able to see right there on the map.
You are the undisputed lord of not much.
Of
Yes.
Jack shit.
Jack left town.
Yep.
Yes. Slim to none, and Slim just left town.
Those would be the odds.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, he sits there and he's like, all right. And he unveils, he ends up going, and you guys go back to the area where you guys wanted to go. He drops the anchor, drops the gangplank. It's pretty smooth sailing there.
Good.
And you just like sitting there, and for helping me take care of things, you paid me, here you go. Hands you a healing potion.
Oh.
Booster potion?
No, a healing potion.
Ooh.
A healing
the
potion
better
automatically heals one wound and grants a +8 bonus to the character's next recovery test within 24 hours. If the character has no recovery test left when ingesting a potion, he may choose to make an immediate recovery test with a step 8 2d6.
I'm gonna just whoever he handed this to, if it wasn't Wyland, we hand it to Wyland.
I was just gonna say that.
He just kind of holds it out
Nice.
there, and you guys kind of wait for Whiteland to grab it.
I'll take it.
I vote we stab this person. Then again, I'm biased. I like stabbing things.
See, I was all for stabbing too until we came across two retarded puppies.
No, I think she means stabbing the other captain, the shitty captain.
The
Two
only captain,
retarded
apparently.
Puppies on a boat. Either way, it's not gonna feel good.
But yes,
No, it would be a sad thing.
as you head out, or get back, you kind of see the Koshi or Ciso. Oh, God, I have trouble with his name. His name's gonna change like every other time I say it now. Ciso sitting there. Kaji go down to pick up the barrel with the egg in it, and you just see him kind of hugging it, going, "Are you alive in there, little one? Hello, hello, hello."
Well, at least you made a new friend.
Think I heard it rumble.
If you name it, I'm smacking you. That's my job.
I mean, I did give it a name.
No.
It's gonna be he chose the Great Dragon.
Like we're having a battle of two people being equally delusional over the matter.
You don't get to name it.
Why not?
Because it's a dragon. You don't name them.
Yes, and it's kind of their job to,
God damn it, Nunu.
They just name themselves? No. And at that, it's just like, wait a minute. Dragons name themselves? I mean, if we're taking the egg somewhere.
So we're moving on now, right?
So Nunu, you gave 4 rerolls.
Oh, don't start that meme, Nunu. Come on now.
Oh,
Do I
trust
know
me,
the-
it's Dakota.
Do I know the
So,
way?
Dakota, you get
I do
Nunu, you
not
gave
know.
one extra reroll than players. Do I get one, or do you want one given to like Dakota, or what?
I wish we could go back in time and you could use it on those high or low ones because I want that to work out so bad.
Just for them to.
Offline again.
Oh, fucking hell! I keep hitting end. I need to stop this. I need to set up a different goddamn thing.
Do you really even need to have stop stream on a hotkey at all?
Yeah, I usually. Well, it's carried over from my like playing actual video games, where I'd like to stop it while still in the game because at times I can't get out of the game easily.
Mm.
That's why you need one of those fucking flip things where it's all the buttons and
Yep.
you just tap it.
Yeah, there's actually a way to make one just using a smartphone that I'm gonna start doing. But anyways, yeah. So you're down there, and you have it's you three, the egg, and Sicho, who's just kind of like, all right. So yes, that way, and he points north.
Yeah, that's a lot of help. All right.
He's also riding on the egg.
I will actually hurt you.
But
I have a feeling this guy's going to get eaten.
What was with the 4?
Oh, that was if I knew the way.
Do way.
Oh, he is the princess. So he starts leading to, and he's on the egg. You can try to shake him off. Pretty much just kind of keep dumping it to the side. It's about, let's see. I'll take you from the way this thing is saying. That is too zoomed out. I'm an idiot. No, you already said it was for me, so I've added it to me. Okay, so all 4 are just wild card then. All right.
Okay. I'm just gonna carry the goddamn asshole.
Okay.
I'm a stupid asshole. Egg.
Again.
You hit end.
Yes, it's just give it a second. It's back. I caught myself right as I did it.
What?
Why are you even pressing it at all?
It's
What-
the actual end button. So I do it to get
Yes,
to the
why?
end. Because I'm updating a goddamn sheet. Unlike you, I have paperwork on this side. That
okay,
isn't
okay,
just
okay,
fucking
okay.
paperwork.
I okay. Why don't you say page down and hold it?
Because it's not at the very bottom, so that would send me to the very bottom.
God. This is the worst stream.
No,
and
no,
I've
it wasn't.
been in streams.
No. The worst one was when we were doing the fucking Fate game, and
Oh, yeah,
my
that
computer
one.
completely died and lost all its audio drivers.
Yeah, that one was terrible.
Anyways, so yeah, he starts walking to. You guys are going pretty well there. It doesn't seem too bad. Perception checks or awareness, since it is kind of trying to keep an eye on creatures. No, what's around?
Nope, not me. For once.
I did it. I know the way.
Stop it.
Never gonna stop, you know.
Oof. I barely trip on myself.
So, you and Grigori are kind of taken back by being in this jungle while seeing, like, comparison to the Bloodwoods. Just, like, there's so much life here. There's so much things going on. And, Kaja is actually noticing a little bit of, there's, like, some noise happening around every so often.
Yeah, but he's paranoid, like weird like that, so that doesn't mean anything.
What?
But yeah, so like you keep swearing you're hearing something just kind of scurry or sneak around.
The goddamn letter. fucking noise?
There's always something happening here. But yeah, so do you try to like warn them, or do you just kind of keep looking around and so you can say there's something to?
I'll warn them. Guys,
Okay.
there's this. Do you hear that weird fucking noise?
No.
How do you not hear that?
It doesn't sound like any noise. It just sounds like shuffling.
It's a no. That's still a noise.
Yeah.
You hear? It's like. Are you hanging your feet back there off the barrel and onto the ground? Trying to like look behind at the crazy asshole on my back.
Shuffling is a noise. I know it's a noise. Finally got the 2 points needed for the 5th reroll. Fine.
We are swimming in rerolls right now, aren't we?
Actually, you each have 3, and then there's 5 wild cards.
Nice.
Yeah.
Meaning I can use some of these wild cards too.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound fair.
Oh no, it's not fair for me to actually get an upper hand on you guys.
Exactly.
It's not.
What was the 6 for there, Kaja? Oh, for telling them.
If I told them or not, it's like.
All right. So like you kind of hear it, and they don't believe you too much. It's like we're in the woods. There's gonna be animals shuffling about. So.
Yeah, but it's following us. I swear.
Are you sure? I mean, it.
Well, then where is the? Show me where it is.
Many things follow you in here. You know?
Jesus.
Bugs, critters, evil abominations, dragons that don't want to be seen.
Oh wait, that makes sense. Dragon, is that you?
No, just me.
No, shut up.
Are we sure we want to be doing that though?
I don't know. Do you have a better idea? Are we gonna run into some giant temple or something where it's asleep?
Well, yeah, I think if it's large enough, he's got to have some place to live. We should see something.
Well, how about since he's insisting he noticed something, can I do another awareness roll?
You can do. Yeah, sure.
Now that we've been told that somebody spotted something.
Yeah, both of you can if you want to.
You can like try to hear.
And I got the same thing he did.
I mean, like
Is this
another
worth re-rolling
perception.
on?
Yeah, you can do another perception there, Wyland, if you want.
It's like now you know.
Yeah, we probably don't want to have this rickety ass boat ambush pointing thing, so I'm going to spend a reroll, and then I'm going to rub some stank on this.
13.
Stink.
Oh my god!
Oh
That
my
was a waste of a reroll.
Yep.
That was
Did Wyland spot anything?
Yeah,
I got a first-
Wyland's hearing the shuffling too, and just kind of like, yeah, no, you hear it now. You hear the shuffling.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. No. He's right, Gregor.
Is it every day though?
No. It's just while we're here.
Yeah.
So we're not shuffling. It's not every day that we're shuffling then.
No, and we're not.
Well,
Okay.
we're usually hustling. I think.
Yeah.
Well, that's just
putting
you.
that random music into the background now. Actually, I don't mind every day I'm hustling. That's kind of the random bullshit song. But
I
yeah.
thought it was shuffling.
No, it is.
No,
it is.
there's
it is
two.
hustling. No,
There's-
it's shuffling. I mean, it's shuffling. You're right.
No, there is also a song "Every Day I'm Hustling."
Okay.
No.
Is that a parody of it
I'm
or
hustling.
something?
No, it's from beforehand. It's an actual rap
Ah.
song type thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably not as good then.
Nah, I think it was.
Anyway.
Should we, Dragon? If that's not you, can you just attack us already?
Wow.
So
Every
as you,
time we're in
if you
the
keep
jungle,
yelling
something-
"dragon" and attack us, you just kind of see the scholar just kind of start swatting at you, trying, but
You.
command night
All right.
flyer.
What time of day is it?
It is still noonish, so it's no night flyers
Ah,
to be
fine.
around right now. Actually, but as you start yelling and getting more of attention, you notice you start hearing the shuffling coming towards you finally.
Finally. That Kaja's gonna put the barrel down very carefully. Just hold his sword ready, but have it at his side. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus. Every time we go to the woods, some wild animal's got to attack us.
And about this time, you start like hearing the shuffling getting closer and closer, and it's that anticipation. You're holding on. Wyland, what are you doing as the shuffling's getting closer?
I probably already got my sword out. I'm probably just gonna ready my shield and just be careful.
And Grigori is still kind of absent about this noise.
I'll leave a thread for
Okay.
now, just in case. I mean, I don't know what the fuck this thing is, but
And all of a sudden, you just see as it finally comes up, it stops right in front of you, and you see what looks to be a panther cub just kind of walk out and at you.
I learned my lesson with the wait. No, I didn't learn that lesson.
No, I learned my lesson with the monkey. Leave it alone.
I didn't learn the lesson. I'll just go like, oh, just kidding.
does anybody here have any kind of
Pick up
creature
the cat.
lore knowledge?
No, but there's probably gonna be a mom nearby.
So is that to pick it up? There's
Yes.
Okay, so you're picking it up now. All right.
Oh.
All right. As you pick
Alright,
it up, it
we need to take that broken family number 3 note and shuffle it north a little bit farther.
As he picks it up, you just see it go like he thinks it's about ready to play bite. Let's see if this actually hits.
Yes. Jesus fucking Christ.
How many successes?
Whew.
2.
Okay, 2 successes.
So plus 4 on your damage.
All right. Plus 4 to this.
Ow.
That's gonna hurt.
It bites you, and then
Oh my god.
do you have a chance? Do a dex check real quick to see if you can throw it away from you real quick. With the 3 base, it rolled awkwardly. That was BS. It's a program.
I throw that fucker at the tree. Just wham!
You throw it as you see it like start producing very large claws for its size, and you chuck it, but it like grabs itself on the
Just to
ground
be
real
dramatic, can I smack it with the spirit dart while it's flying towards that tree? To get on its way through the air.
You can, but you will have a minus step.
Okay, I'll wait till it hits then.
Okay. So if you guys want to, we can do initiative checks.
I have
I'd rather just attack it.
Oh,
I
fine.
have been wounded. No,
I am wounding Dakota. Yay again.
Yeah.
Yes, I have been. Excuse me
yeah.
while I make sure after throwing it if I'm still on my feet.
All right. I forgot about that.
I'm just gonna karma that.
Thanks to Wyland's clumsiness, I actually managed to go before somebody.
Nice. Well done.
No. How does the
Not by any
work?
merit of my own, mind you.
It's like whatever damage over plus 3, I believe.
Correct,
Okay,
yes.
I'm standing then, just fine.
So how much damage was it over?
5.
Okay, so ow.
Yeah.
All right, so
He's pretty well armored, remember.
Igori.
Yeah.
4. Kaja, you want to do your initiative?
Let me make sure I know what it is. Boop.
You make cute things bite people. That's just mean. That's in the book. This is not my own creature. This is actually in the book.
You didn't write this book.
You can blame we interviewed the
Blame
guy who
Josh
was-
Harrison for this one.
Blame Josh for this one.
Yeah.
See, in the future, this thing turns into a cyber panther cub. It
That's
has
it.
like gun.
All right, Nunu, this is
guns
very
in its
important.
mouth.
You have to go on Twitter and tweet at Josh Harrison. Why do you make cute things bite people?
Yes.
I want to see this tweet happen.
Also, my turn order is broken.
And include us in the tweet as well.
Hold up, I gotta do the initiative for the kitty.
So you have to tell me when my turn is.
Okay.
You should make a
We'll
Twitter.
make a Twitter account and then do it.
You don't have a Twitter?
Like, she doesn't do social media. She doesn't even have like a Facebook.
No, I don't blame her.
Yeah, really.
The only reason I have Twitter is as networking and promotion for my YouTube channel. So I wouldn't have had it just for personal use.
Wrote a 3 on there. Okay.
None of us have the ability to do that, dear.
Do what?
To tame it.
Don't kill the kid and spank it and punish it and then make it your loyal pet. So here's the fun thing about this creature. They are deadly predators who hunt in packs of 5 to 10 males and females into the circles in whatever else jungle. Small black tigers resemble panther cubs even when fully grown.
So there's 10 of these.
Also, I like the implication that spanking things will make them loyal to you. That's some kinky shit right there.
That's how it worked with me. Wait.
What?
And then the panther kitten says, "Spank me harder, daddy."
So, yeah, Kaja, do you want to fix your health and everything on here?
I don't see a.
Oh, right. Fuck, I forgot. I got to move you guys.
I don't know what's going on.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so
Who am I? Where am I?
actually, you'd be closer since you tossed the kitty.
That sounds like it should be a euphemism for something.
Tossed
Yeah,
the
it
kitty.
does, doesn't it? He tossed the kitty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's in there and it's just looking annoyed at you because you tossed it and didn't let it finish killing you. Like, how dare you, sir?
You interrupted his meal.
This is how my cat
Actually,
feels
the funny
whenever
part is Krogan are suitable as animal companions.
This is how my cat looks whenever I pick her up because I have to get up. Like,
See, this is the perfect time for Kaja to multi-class into Beastmaster.
listen, I'd love to, but
Except that would be redundant because he wields a sword and Beastmasters don't use weapons.
All right,
Hey.
exactly.
so it comes at you with its claws.
Did you click here? I'm scared.
Oh.
Oh,
2 success is over.
ah ha 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 ha! Ha. I may kill Kaja. Okay.
You're definitely gonna kill me, and then you're gonna
Again-
kill them.
That's okay. He'll get over it.
Yeah.
The 2 successes over.
Yeah.
Kaja the woke.
Listen, Wyland and I have both died before. It's not a big deal.
That's right. You
Horrors.
can do it.
It
Was
only
it like-
costs the team 600 silver pieces. That's all.
4 damage.
Two per.
Alright.
Yeah, so 4. So 21.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's got a second attack.
Oh, that might be bad.
It's gonna gut me.
And then the other 9 of them get their
Uh,
turns.
You want to see if you're on the ground yet or not?
No, I did not. I took 8 damage that time. I'm not on the ground.
Oh, okay. Oh, you are acting like it's the worst damage in the world.
No, that's the next attack. Which hits,
Okay.
just barely hits. Which is why it's gonna 17. Oh, okay.
Actually, no. It actually just it got a good bite and a good scratch on you, and then it stopped. Okay,
Like, "Ah?"
Grigori, your turn.
It's sated now, I guess. It
Okay.
already pulled enough flesh off of him.
Man.
All right. Let us stank this up.
16.
How does 16 sound versus your mystic?
1 extra success.
Okay. So you can have a mighty 6 points of damage then. You are going to rue the day you messed with my sword slave.
Okay,
Alright.
so
That's all I got.
he took his down. Kaja, it's your turn.
Actually, no, wait. It should be 2 points more. Hold on. Add 4 to that. because I had the extra threat on that.
Oh, okay.
So it should have been 2 steps higher.
Duel. 17. Wow, that karma is really well spent.
17 barely hits.
Great.
Oh boy.
They're small and they're fast, so I'm not surprised.
15 damage.
Okay.
It hurts.
You gotta get a little smack on the guy. Let's see. All right. Okay, go. Wyland.
I can get behind here, right, and get the +1. Was it +1 bonus? +1 step bonus? Or no, we have to have 3 people to do that, don't we?
Yeah, it
Yes.
needs to be hurried. Not.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Harried requires 4.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we shall attempt to hit with the sword with appropriate stank. And let me use my stank die.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's appropriately stacked.
That is an extra
Yep.
success.
I mean, it's barely stanked at all. I just didn't need
Yeah.
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 That's
Well,
natural.
I did say I was gonna. So this gives me a +2 to the damage. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. So Mox broadsword. Oh.
Oh. Ouch.
You expertly took off
Yay.
1 whisker.
Yeah. Just a little shave on the side.
Just a little off the top.
Yeah. Well, I tried.
Okay. It's its turn again. And it has 2
Right.
attacks, so it's going to attack once at Kaja.
Yeah.
It looks more skillful if you don't admit to anybody that you're trying to actually hurt.
All right. I'm gonna try to avoid blow.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Gonna karma the shit out of this.
Come on. Yes.
You can do it.
All right, it hit me. Five, is it 5 over for every success?
Well,
Dude, an 18.
Yes, then one success.
No, it threw an 18.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that a 7 you threw there?
yep.
It gets an extra success on me.
Ah.
Oh, it does?
Yes, it's minus 12. My
Oh,
defense 12.
okay.
I shouldn't have said anything because now you were confused for a moment.
No, it was like your avoid blow thing. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, great.
Well then.
That's
Okay, at first I thought I had to do spellcasters to hurt Kaja.
No, you said
No, you just have to be lucky.
Just have to get good rolls.
You just have to consistently roll double what your step is every time.
I do love what Nunu said in the chat. I threw you guys a ton of rerolls and you guys aren't using any.
God
Oh, I
damn
should
it.
re-roll my damage. I didn't even think about it.
I'm a fucking idiot. That's why I didn't do it.
Yep.
Because if we keep forgetting we have
But
them. that's-
I believe that's gonna knock you on your ass there.
After I do math real quick.
How many over your thing was it?
5.
Yeah, you're standing.
Yeah.
And this is to Wyland for
I
swiping,
have to
swiping at his
pee
butt.
real quick. Let's see.
Ha!
Whew. Let's see. My physical defense is
See, now
9.
Wyland dies while I pee.
9.
that's gonna yeah. So what are we
Yeah.
looking there?
Um,
5, 10. About 3
That's 3
successes,
successes,
right?
yeah.
15.
That's
So
6 to this,
This
one.
plus 6.
Yep. Oh, hey.
16.
It could have
that's
been
not-
worse.
Could have been worse. 16. Okay.
Twitch being an asshole.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I
that's
got
going to be a
unstable
wound.
myself.
Let's see if I can stay on my feet. I'm thinking I'm not. That's good. What's my strength again? I am still stuck at step 5.
As far as whether or not there's pictures of these creatures, I think it's just picture a panther cub, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm on my ass.
Okay.
This is
I
going
need to
well.
get a large number.
Grigori, it's your turn.
Don't worry, guys. The combat will turn around when the other 9 of these things show up.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try this again. Holy
shit.
fuck!
There we
think
go.
Won the battle, guys.
That's a
Six.
hell of a roll.
67 versus its 11 Mystic Defense is, I believe, 50.
52.
52, so that's 10 extra success, so it's plus 20 damage.
All right.
Fucking hell.
Take 43 damage then.
My
Actually, wait a
goodness.
second. Remember, because my last Spirit Dart, its defense is 2 points lower. Does that make another success?
I thought its armor went down, not its defense.
Oh,
Hello.
actually, yeah, you're right. It is the armor. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah, so
How does it like that?
So Grigori,
Wow.
yeah. He just did 43 points of damage to it.
That is crazy.
Obviously, I found the weak part of its soul.
So it's dead. Like, can you see the health bars?
Yeah.
Actually, that's not as much overkill as we've had on other things before.
Oh yeah, I know.
But still.
I'll take it.
Oh, sorry. Let me spend a reroll on that.
Oh man,
I could do better than that. No.
fucking! I swear, GDQ is trying to kill me now on this
Probably.
Okay.
because it's like
All right.
my stream was healthy and now it's unstable.
Hey, Dakota, I saved your life. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You saved my life as well, so thank you.
Here to help.
Yeah. So that thing, ouch!
Wow.
It's dead. Dead Reno.
I'm just gonna take a moment after it's dead
So
to just scream into my own ass.
Well, that thing just did just claw your ass right off, so you probably can do that.
yeah,
Yeah, you probably could pick it up off the ground and scream into it. Yeah.
Exactly.
because yeah, it's fun sitting there realizing how the mage is the one that saved you all.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, so this thing is you Kaja and Wyland are cut up, Kaja more than anybody. Along with comes Grigori with another mind bullet. And yeah.
How does David and Goliath something that's smaller than me?
I'm gonna just.
And yeah, you don't get any actual loot from this thing. Unless you
Oh,
wanna...
I have loot. I'm taking its body, and I'm gonna skin it and have a new fucking 5th cape.
and
it's
dinner.
so tiny though.
Or a scarf.
I don't care.
Scarf.
Scarf, then, yeah.
And
A hat
and dinner.
more than anything.
A little hat, a little like tiger mouth hat, or
Panther.
He's gonna have panther stew tonight.
I'm just gonna take a moment to stop dying.
Just him though, because there's only enough for one.
Do you want
serving.
the healing potion, Kaja?
No, don't waste that. No, don't waste it.
I'm
I mean, if we get attacked by more shit, then chug it. But otherwise, I wouldn't waste it.
Yeah,
I'm
fair.
good.
But yes, so you're sitting there, you're healing up, you're kind of doing your trying not to bleed out, because this is the like 3rd time in so long that you've actually gotten the crap kicked out of you.
Yeah.
And you're looking at Wyland, who's cut pretty deep, but not as bad as you, and Grigori, who's just there, and Sicho, who's just kind of staring at your blood and the thing, and just kind of, I thought you were supposed to be the tough guy.
Animals don't like me.
And he is tough. He
Well,
just
you're You may want to put on the barrel because they're not gonna like you then. And out from the area this thing walked forward. You see a bunch of eyes staring at you. So,
Like,
do you want to grab the barrel and we run? Because that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
that might be the most
Yes.
sane thing I think you've ever said.
Let's run now as fast.
Story's
as
already
possible.
starting.
And you just see him flailing his arms again like Kermit down the road, down the way. Follow me! I know, I've done this before.
Actually, you know what I think I'm
You
going to
know
do
the
is,
way.
as we start booking out of here, I'm going to drop a fog ghost behind us.
Oh god, can
There
you
we
do that
go.
on the run?
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, we'll be
I mean,
further away
I'll
from it.
probably have to drop to walking speed for like 10 seconds.
Okay.
But, you know,
Do
basically it means that for the equivalent of 2 combat rounds, I'm doing a single move instead of a double move.
okay.
I probably could have woven the thread while we were talking about it too. So
So you're able to drop it in. Woot woot.
that'll keep them busy.
It essentially comes down to the next, like, you're running fucking hours. It feels like these things are just persistent on your ass.
Yeah, bought us some time though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like you.
They'll dissipate the ghost eventually, probably with another lucky hit. But
You hear a couple of them, like the shuffling isn't as, or the scurrying isn't as heavy. Then eventually you kind of just hear a like a pop of wind as you swear that's a noise you never heard except for you dispelling the ghost. And it's essentially you're chased until finally the scholar goes through and is like, yeah, okay, we should be safe here. And he takes you to this one little cave that they kind of stop at, and they start rallying at you, and then they run away, like start backing up from.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Yeah. Nope.
Dragon, please be you.
We have found the cave of Nope.
Yeah.
And you just hear him say, "Yeah, run!" Hey, Cecil, as he turns around, looking past where you guys are into the cave.
See,
Let's have a look at what that was.
who's
Tasha
Cecil?
is on his knees, hands at his side, just looking up at the roof of the cave, just taking a deep breath.
While
Please.
carrying the egg on your back, so you're just, and you see Cecil is a very large troll who looks not like any troll you've seen. He's a cave troll. He's existing out in the woods here.
He's the caveman version of a troll,
Yeah,
basically.
which it is fun. There is a cave troll in this game.
Nice.
Please tell me Cecil is your friend. And by that I mean you've met him more than right now.
But yeah, he's like,
I notice a distinct lack of you being told this.
he's like, yeah, Cecil, his friend. He's good. He's good, right, Cecil?
Good.
This guy. Cave trolls are descended from tribes of trolls who took to deep places when the Earth when the horrors came. And thanks to elemental magic, they are stronger. And it's not the first time you've heard about a cave troll. First time you're seeing one. But Wyland, you've heard tell about like some of these trolls who existed in the wild trying to come back into civilized. And they're not the happiest of people.
Yeah, well, they had a very difficult life. There was a little bit of the blessings that they received from magic didn't come without cost of sorts.
So, yeah, he just kind of does a very deep breath at you guys. Do you have the cat on you, or did you leave it there, Tasha?
I have it in one hand, and and now it's that thought of, was this a fucking mistake? Because I literally only have this because my fingers are locked closed.
He bends over, kind of sniffs at you, grabs your hand that is holding the Trojan, and pries it out, and starts walking away, just eating it raw.
All right.
Oh,
Fresh.
Great! You brought an offering. That's good. That's good. Yes, very good. You should be safe in here for now.
We follow him, yes?
At a distance, yes. He's the nice one.
I'll just stay like on the level of however close Chicho here is getting.
All right.
I'll let him go first.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna let him go first, keep the distance.
Uh-huh.
And
he's our guidepost.
you come across a small, like, what looks to be a subterranean home. And you see him, you see a couple of other cave trolls, and they're all just kind of grunting and being annoyed at each other. And none of them are really paying you any mind, since none of you are brandishing weapons or anything. To the point where basically, as long as you're not bugging them, they're not touching you.
I do not plan on bugging them.
Kaja just sits down and starts to put himself back together.
All right, this goes here.
Push those errant push those dangling into the stomach.
You're able to make it right about here with all the running and shit. But that is where we will leave it for today. Thanks to the stream being turned into crap. Thanks to CDQ, I'm assuming.
GDQ.
GDQ. Whatever.
Every time you say that, I think of the D&D modules.
But I want to say thank you all for watching, all those on the live stream, if later or now.